Yes, here we go, right in the coop. And what a gorgeous couch we've got this morning. Frank, Derek, and the sexiest man in football, Paul Slaney. How are you?
Great to be back.
Tremendous. How's London, Frank? Good?
Yeah, just getting over it. It was good fun.
What was it, 3 days boozing?
3 days
You
of
look like you had
parties.
a good time.
Yeah, good. I know. Going on holiday. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun.
I must have been doing it at the same time as Frank.
You were doing London,
yeah.
I went to see the show Wicked. What a show.
It's good.
Built a party there.
I've seen it. It's good, isn't it?
Here's the song then, come on.
No.
I'm not into alright songs now, Simon.
Oh, you know that?
The day I've actually had to chat, I'm going to really take my football serious now when I'm on the cooking show.
Oh, brilliant.
The podcast, Derek, is for the podcast is for fun and jokes. This is where I'm going to be seeing and show the public what I'm all about football.
Just be yourself.
Thanks very much.
That's it. And talking of West Ham, we've got a West Ham casual in the show today.
I know.
People stick about their physique and all, never you.
I know, I'm sorry, mate.
It's because you want a press up challenge.
Too easy.
Easy, mate, wasn't it?
I couldn't believe that. I thought he would take you.
No chance.
Listen, see if you can wear a jumper last when you're 60.
Is that what you are, 60?
Aye.
Before we start, you got Lewis a Christmas present yet?
Absolutely not.
Well, I'll tell you what to get him. A 1-to-1 with Paul Slaney. Coaching, 50 quid he'll get you for an hour.
There you go.
What would you do for, how would you bring on
That's
Lewis's game?
I believe Lewis, he's great, mentally great, but he needs to have that mentality to go to the bigger club, and I will feed him that side. But what I will tell him, do not bring Andy Considine with him. I'll
Think
tell
you
you
can sort
that.
the quaver for
I will
it?
not sort that quaver out. That quaver is going absolutely nowhere.
The bigger the challenge for Lewis, he'll rise.
Tell me get down the motorway and get done for speeding. Tell me get done for speeding. That's the only way they're going to get 3 points.
I heard you were getting Considine a bit of stick.
What's your view on it? Should he play for Scotland?
Well, when you look who's playing for Scotland, Devlin, and he's been playing ahead of Devlin. I think that's why it's cropped up.
Right.
But for me, I just think it's going for him anyway, certainly, But I think that's maybe one of the reasons he's put his name up there. But I think there's a few ahead of him, that's for sure.
What about Frank? Could you coach Frank 1-to-1? You've been struggling at the fives, haven't you?
We could do 1-to-1, but
So I heard.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well, yeah.
Of course so. Ask him. He's a manager.
What could you bring? Could you bring
no,
Frank?
but actually I think it'd be reverse roles. I'd like Frank to come to my bedroom and show me a 1-to-1 sign in there.
That's a fair
That's a good shout.
top draw, that.
Just a wee shout out to the back gate for sending me the Joker pin. It's absolutely amazing from superb. They recognise greatness and
That's what I wanted to ask you. Is the Joker done for you now, or will you still dip into the Joker, or is that done?
dip in and out of the Joker side.
Right.
Certainly, I don't want to give that up yet, but it was very
There's again, if you want advice on how to dip in and out.
You can take that place.
You're a man.
How
How long does it take to get that makeup on?
or size.
So you still had it on? You really slaughtered me there.
No, size amazing. Is it wife size?
Yeah, wife,
Amazing
not
wife.
for long.
Amazing. Like Steph done all my makeup and she was an absolute genius at it. So if it wasn't for Steph, I wouldn't be in the Joker situation. Do you know what I mean, Derek? She was just absolutely amazing.
But he's got it at the top.
Aye,
He's got it.
the steps.
Right, enough of the carry on.
Right.
Scotland. The playoffs have been drawn.
Yep.
Israel.
Yeah,
Should Scotland be beating Israel?
of course you should. Shouldn't even think about it.
Why we got beat over there against them last time?
Yeah, but it's just you've asked me, should we?
Yeah.
Not will we? There's a big difference.
Well, will we?
Aye, I think they should. I think will this time. I think it's different. Who was the gaffer there?
It was absolutely push.
Is it? Aye,
Yes,
big
we're
Alec.
struggling.
Aye,
We're
they're
struggling at that
The
time.
confidence not. Stevie's installed something, but listen, it's a March, is it?
Yeah.
It's a long time away, but Stevie will keep him informed of different things that's happening and try and keep it as a close knit unit. But
Here's a wee thing for you,
So
right?
we
This is
should-
just my own wee thing, right? Should clubs allow a Monday, Tuesday, a couple of times a month before March to let them take the Scotland boys, even if it's a training 11
They would love that, but it's not going to happen.
Why not?
not going to happen. I think
Because
it's too much,
you
too
look
many
at
games.
look at
Too
where
many
most of
games.
them comfy. Celtic,
Champions League and
Rangers,
stuff like that,
Aye, they've got loads of games. They need the rest, and I don't think clubs
Does that
would
worry
allow
you that they'll not meet up
No,
until the playoffs?
no,
Take-
because
you
what
can take
Jesus
it-
says
you
it,
can
he
take the
says
rest of
it.
the
Can
boys.
we not beat Israel? Come on,
It should be a given. I wouldn't
It's-
even think if I was in the squad. You wouldn't even think about getting beat. You just couldn't. You've got to have the confidence to go and beat them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be thinking about that. If you start,
That-
the press will give them a hard time, and that will get into their heads.
Mark, that's the
You
right
shouldn't
thing.
have.
We should have the confidence.
The right
we should
attitude.
be good enough.
Yeah.
So go and do it. That's absolutely.
And if we do
We
that,
feel-
Derek, it'll be
Aye.
Norway or Serbia.
Aye,
That's a
which
hard
is a
one.
That's
different
a hard
kettle of
one.
fish away from home. A one-off. That's going to be a toughie, whoever it is. But certainly, let's go into this Israel game in a confident mood. Of course we just hope the guys that we're talking about now, the likes of McGinn, Christie, McGregor, they're all in top form. Jack as well, who's been excellent since he come in. We've got Tierney to come back in, Robertson. Get your best players out there. I know there's been talk of Scott Brown as well. I know your views on it. You know, I'm all for just get the best 11 out there, best 11 players. Let's get to a major championship. That's all we want.
Does playing away maybe suit us better? You know, Steve Clark is very good at going away from home and getting results.
It's a one-off game, isn't it?
Aye.
It's a one-off game. It's going to be difficult because normally you think if it's home and away, you go away and you get a result to bring them back. You've got to go on it. I mean, again, listen, Norway's Serbia's no bigger than Scotland. They should be going and, you know, if they can unearth, we've got people that's playing the Premiership now. You know, that you're talking about McGinns, and they're stepping up. You know, they're stepping up. There's players coming through. You know, there's the usual suspect, Christie, Forrest, McGregor, who's been outstanding. And now you've got Jack coming into the fold. I mean, you've got good players. They shouldn't be worried about teams like that. They should go and just say, look, let's go and have a go. Don't worry about negative and or the thing that's going to come up to it. Just go and have a go at them. And if you do that, they'll beat them because the boys are playing at top level now.
Yeah. Any surprise contender? Sorry, Derek.
No, when we get to the final, we will be underdogs, so it will suit us away from home. A lot of people, you know, in the media, will no fancies. That's good. That will suit us down to a tee, and that's when we're at our best.
And you get there, you get to the group with England, didn't it? I mean, better thing with that.
Oh, we're better than them.
We're better Wembley anyway. But
what are you going to ask me there?
I was going to ask you, any surprise contenders you can see coming in for that game, or will it be what we've seen so far?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think he's had a look at everybody. We're on that 3-game winning run, so he probably sussed everybody out. Even we had the issue with McBurney, obviously. You know, caught in camera saying he didn't fancy it. You know, and you start to wonder. But he's brought him back into the squad. You know, so he'll give him an opportunity.
Well, here's one for you. If Lee Griffiths plays from now till March and scores goals, does he start that game?
Listen, if you've got Lee Griffiths and he's fit and he's right mentally, of course he's going to come
even
in
though
there.
he's not done anything for Scotland.
I just said to you earlier, you want your best players available, your best 11, get them on the park. Don't worry about formations or get your best 11 on the park.
Griffiths and Naismith is two at the moment that you put, and then I would put Shanklin above the other ones.
Yeah.
Beyond Burke and McBurney, I think Shanklin's better. But definitely, if Griffiths is playing, he's an outstanding striker.
Yeah.
If his acts together and he's back playing, then you know, I mean Naismith is the two that's got that place.
Tremendous analysis, young men. Right. Slaney Social's back.
It's
what
my
have you got
favourite
for
part
us?
of the show, guys, and it's
Why
Slaney
can you
Social.
say
My favourite part. From Mark Doherty 50. Now, it's a great question, this, and it's came about the last wee while. So, if Scott Brown comes back to play for Scotland, should he be given the captaincy back?
Oof. No.
It's a good game,
I don't think he'll come back.
You don't. When is it? Can I just get this cleared up? When is this rumour came? Is it a rumour?
He said something about it, and he's.
I think what he was meaning was there's too many players in that position now, and let's be honest, I think
Scott's as good as Brown.
Probably not, but Scott's playing the best he's played for Celtic for a long time. You know, everyone's saying he's dead, he's finished and all that, and because he's getting holidays, he's getting breaks. When Scotland go away, he's resting his body, and Celtic's reaping the benefit of it because he's playing outstanding.
Age is just a number.
I just think I know that, but would you want to come back? I don't know if Steve will bring him back for a major tournament. He can't do that to the boys that have got us there.
Why no?
If they get us there.
If they get us there.
I don't know.
I've said it
he's the
earlier,
best
I'm going to
player.
stick to my guns. If the best players are fit and they're available, and whoever it is, and if somebody says they want to come out of retirement, I'd put them in. I'm not bothered. I just want the best for Scotland.
Listen, I would prefer
People
Scott
will
to
not be happy with
but
that.
I don't know if it's going to happen. Scott, I think what he was meaning was if there's injuries and they need them, but there's a lot of players in that position.
McGregor and Jack
I think Scott's.
I
I'm just saying if there's injuries and that, if there's injuries and all that, if there's injuries and all that,
I'm
he'll
not
come
disagreeing with you.
I think he just left the door open for himself, and I don't know if he's really wanting to. He's just saying, look, if there's injuries, people need me, then I'm available because he's playing outstanding, and that's fair enough.
Can I take the captaincy off your mate, Rob?
I don't actually think if it was offered to him, I don't think Scott Brown would take it. Robertson, I think Scott Brown is...
Why?
I'll be
joking, mate.
See with the captaincy,
He's only one in there. I think it's a
burden
body.
for Robertson. Do you
I
know
think
that?
so as well.
I think so.
I
I felt that, because we all know he's top notch. I just think for him, just let him concentrate on what he does best, getting forward, good 1v1s and all that. I just think it's an extra
But
burden.
then
and
who
it
else
just
do you
suit
get
him.
to Derek?
I don't know, maybe there's centre backs here, midfielders here, McGregor, you know, well, everybody says like kind of captains have to be vocal and all that. Well, we'll give you one that a club that you played with him, Paul McStay. Was he that vocal? Was he? No, but he just led by example. So there's different types of captains. So they don't always have to be the ones that are shouting all the time. But for me, Robertson, I just think it looks like a waiting shoulder. I don't know why. It just, to me, it seems like that.
Slaney, could you have been a captain?
Absolutely not.
And tell us why.
I just couldn't date Simon. Your captain, you need to be the leader of the team and look after all the boys. When I crossed that line, I wasn't interested in the rest of the team. I played for myself. Do you know what I mean? So you have to look out for the boys. I certainly wasn't that type of man.
But now you're a captain up and go.
I'm a captain up and go. I won't be here much.
We'd 11 captains when I played.
Correct, right, Rangers. Derek, your old mate, Dave King's announced he'll step down as Rangers chairman.
Yeah.
What do you think of that news?
It was a bit of a surprise, but obviously he's got other businesses and he spoke about his family. You know, we tend to forget about that, how much time it takes, you know, and the pressure that he's been under. So he's worked tirelessly over the last, 4.5, 5 years, and he's got them back to a position of strength. So for him, probably as well, it's probably the right time. So, but he's no walking away. He's already said that. So it's disappointing. Hey, exactly, of course. But do you know something? So listen, he's done extremely well for the club. He isn't what he's walking away in terms of that, you know, no being the director. But no, we're in a position of strength.
You'd rather be Managerial wanting a statue? You go along with that? Wee man back on the drink?
On the drugs, I think, by the way. I don't know about that. Is that what he says?
Long live the king.
So you get a statue. How do you assess his time at the club, Frank?
He's not won nothing.
But he's helped him.
Did he win that Petrofac Cup or something?
Petrofac,
Chip Cup or something, was it?
Oh, they beat us in the final.
Where Rangers have come from.
Oh, brilliant.
Right,
where they've came from, they've done brilliant. To where they are. But he's not one. I'd have thought you'd have walked away because they're not in a position that they're challenging. You know, if they don't win anything next year, they might win something next year, a cup or something. So I'm thinking I would have, before I walked away, I'd have wanted to win something. I mean, for all the hard work that he's put in. I mean, he's got him in a position, but he's not won nothing.
And it's been emotional at the AGM. You know, he kind of he struggled a wee bit, you know, and he was making his speech and that. So for him, it's probably the right time. So there's people there that he trusts, and people come in and
any
have
inside
that
info
role.
who's coming in?
No, not at all.
Come on, you do.
I don't know. You better ask your aunt then.
He's still in the pub, eh? Right, we're back on the Slaney social.
Aye, the best part of the show. Here we go, guys.
This one's for Greg Ross 89. Now this is a cracking question. At the peak of your careers, if you could pick one player from your Celtic and Rangers opposition, who would it be? You can't pick each other.
Oh,
McStay.
what a question that is. McStay, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, you know that. You know, I worked with Paul as well in the coaching. Got to know Paul as a guy, and you know him personally. Lovely guy, brilliant guy, but playing against him, you know, in Celtic. But if you didn't get up against him and try and nullify his strength, well,
would you try and take him, Derek?
Of course you would. I'd try everything against Paul McStay. But Paul McStay was tough because he ticked every ball.
Was he tough as well? Like, could he?
Aye, by the way.
He,
definitely. He would put his foot in.
Aye.
Aye, because he played in an era where you had to have that physicality about yourself. He had everything. He scored goals, he's passing, but again he led by example in a different way. Aye, Paul McStay for me.
Who's yours, Frank?
Probably Gaza. Probably. In 91 I thought he was the best player in the world, so that's how.
Did you?
I thought he was outstanding.
Was that the World Cup? 90?
He was just different class at that time. He still had a bit of weight on him, but you couldn't get a ball off him. And I was fortunate to know him when he came through for Newcastle, so I knew him quite well. What a player. Unbelievable.
That's two absolute huge names.
Huge
Exactly.
names.
Unbelievable. And if I was to ask my hardest, it would have been Ross Tokley. So that just shows you the different calibre of players we're dealing with.
Go on, Ross.
Question for you, Manny. What's with the dress trousers with the casual tracks?
If you notice, it's a wee bit like the Argentinian
It's like a bit like Pep,
Pep
actually.
type of style. Do you know what I mean? I went for that with the coaching
Is that
school
what
stuff.
the Pep
but
get
I have to
turn-ups?
change my style a wee bit. I feel I've been underdressing recently, so I'm changing the whole style, Si. And that's just what I went for the day. Is it right to date for this show? I don't know, Si, but certainly.
Right for
you
you.
look
What
great.
about anybody else?
I meant to ask you, does El Presidente know, El Presidente for Boca know that you've started up your own?
Did you see the other day about River Plate getting beaten in the final?
Last 2 minutes, mate.
Absolutely
89, 90.
amazing. What they done to my club last season, smashed the bus up, smashed their faces, and my God, Karma is a bitch, and it really
Did they smash your face as well? Right, we're on to Hearts.
Oh.
Now you've broke a few hearts, so we'll start with you. Ibrox this weekend. None of the wiser over the managerial situation. Your man had to go and budge for no getting somebody in.
Terrible.
What's going on?
Yeah, well, I told you last week, right inside, I knew they would get beat last week because without Naismith, they're nothing. And he played 2 great games for Scotland. The energy was something. I mean, never done nothing last week.
No, on the AstroTurf.
You know, I should be a manager, sure.
You should actually.
Should be.
That was a great
Says
point.
that to you before.
Absolute disgrace.
Maybe manage Stringfellas or something.
What's happening at the club, Derek? Why is there not a manager in place?
Because we were hoping to, I think we were hoping for him to win so they could be easy
Yeah, I
options.
actually think that they genuinely wanted Austin McPhee to do well and get the job.
So they could
I
keep
don't know
Craig.
what's going on. I'm in the dark as to that. But look across
Brilliant.
the other side of the city. They've
Done
got
well.
a manager in. They've won a few games in the bounce. You know, they've got themselves up that league. I
Ross
think they've got a
smiling
7-point gap in Hearts as
Ross
well.
smiling again.
Aye, you know, and that's what Hearts certainly need. I don't know. There's some names that they're. Who's the boy?
No,
Is it
Barnsley manager,
Daniel.
It's the guy Joey Barton, I don't know.
Is that it is?
But he's only what he's a young guy. He's was at Hanover or something.
Yeah.
He's managed to then Barnsley.
Strado, is it Strado?
See,
That's
his last
He's
10
on-
games at Barnsley, he lost them.
I know. He's
So
on
why are
He's
Hearts?
on gardening leave. So that's good. He
See,
do well with Costa. He's on
So,
with Costa.
I don't know where
Great garden.
he must have something about him, but I don't understand. I think they've
Is he right
interviewed
for
a
up
few.
here?
No, that's what I'm trying to say because
Terrible.
I think Neil McCann's been interviewed. Neil McCann's got a bit of steel about him. He knows the game inside out.
I like that.
He knows another side he knows Hearts. He's a Hearts man as well. I know his time at Rangers, but also I said before, McCall and Warnock are sitting there, no working at the moment. I think that was a no-brainer.
But see what you said with the other manager. A Hearts manager should be somebody that's been doing well, and then the reward is getting the Hearts job. Neil McCann never done well at Dundee. Does he then deserve the Hearts job?
to the boy at Motherwell? Was he not getting in the frame?
Robinson, I think they're going to need to pay money and stuff like that for
Ah,
him.
but they need to pay that for this guy for Barnsley.
Listen,
I
he's
think
on,
there's
well, there's a
money involved
conversation.
in that.
He's on gardening leave so to the end of the season, so they're going to have to pay that.
Yeah.
Or else wait to the end of the season.
I think, see,
Is that
you're
what
talking
they're
about Neil
waiting
McCann. Right, Neil McCann, I think Neil McCann did actually alright in terms of the style of football that he plays, right? And it was a huge learning curve for him, because again, he's a young guy. But I've been in his company a few times.
I like Neil.
I
Neil.
think his knowledge of the game.
I think-
is
I
No, I
bang
agree
on.
with that, but I'm
He's
just
got-
saying the
he's
Hearts
should be-
job.
He's got a bit of steel
he's a
about
young
him.
manager.
Can you handle the pressure? In my opinion,
Aye.
yep. But
think so.
I'm saying if you don't want to kind of go down that route, there's two guys experienced. Warnock, he's been there, done it. Stuart McCall as well. He's managed at the highest level, managed Rangers Football Club for a short period of time. It's a
You think
no-brainer.
we're getting the two man?
Of course, aye.
He hasn't afford that. Can't afford that.
Well, they need to pay compensation for these guys that they're talking about. And
She's wanting. She's
I
obviously
just
wanting
think
cheap
she's taking
options.
far too long.
She's wanting him to turn it round so that they can keep Craig Levine as the director. of
Surely
football.
no.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Slaney, could Hearts go down? There you go, there's a question for you.
If they don't get it sorted, aye.
Aye.
Sorry, if they don't get this absolute mess sorted, now I think you're right about the boy. They obviously wanted McPhee to get the job. Now, if that's their decision, that's fine. Back him and give him the job. Don't be lingering about. Do you know what I mean? So they've messed about, and I think it's an absolute disgrace what they've done to their fans in that club. After the when it was international break, that was the time to get it in. The time to get a new manager in, and that's it. And I don't know what the hell is going on at that
it's
club.
unfair on the fans because I mean they've stuck by the club through thick and thin, and they should be getting somebody that. Listen, how long does it take to appoint people? I think they've obviously interviewed. So listen, you must get a feel for somebody. You know, so get them in as quick as, because look what's happened across the city with Hibs.
You're right there.
There's a man that knows how to get a feel for somebody.
Exactly. So see, as soon as in any walk of life, as soon as they said Levine's gone,
There should be somebody already
there
in your
should have
plans
been
that you're going to go
somebody
and
there weeks before. If it's going to keep going this way, this guy's ready to step in.
Yo.
And why they've not stepped up is beyond
You always
me.
have a plan B,
He's
ready
got
to
his-
move all the time. You've got to be a step ahead.
They've made a right complete hash. The biggest problem they've had, they've got rid of Craig Levine, but when they get rid of him, they changed them offices. That's how he's done.
I know.
I mean, he's still there.
It seems
So
like that,
it's
doesn't it? See
ridiculous.
for the
It's
outside looking in,
ridiculous.
which
It's
we
a
are,
farce.
that's what it looks
It's
like.
absolute
How
farce.
can we? How can a guy like me, who's not got a brain, who can't drive, who's not got house keys, does with man that? Do you know what I mean?
Just his man, he's dancing.
You have to. Do you know what I mean? And I can see it.
I don't know that story.
I'll
You're right.
I'll tell you about it.
okay.
That's for the Christmas day.
That's
for
the Christmas day.
That involves him. Right, Slaney, we're back to you, mate.
He's there.
There's been rumour. You confirming that?
I know.
By the way, that's going to boot. That is
No,
going to boot
no.
into that rumour. It's not becoming a rumour into what's it after the rumour? Rumour after rumour.
I just call it
Right, anyway, back to
double
the next
rumour.
part of the show.
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
Now this is a cracker, and I don't know if it's a real one. From Kevin Keegan.
Okay.
Right.
Kenny Keegan.
Kenny.
Oh, so it is.
Kevin.
Okay, would Slaney like to
glasses?
That's what he needs.
I've left
my
him in
cliche
it. I've left
glasses.
him in a suit. No, my cliche taken back out. Would Slaney like to see VAR in the SPFL? Now, I don't like VAR, but I would like to see it because it would bring our league up a wee bit. It's like competing with the rest of the leagues. Everybody else is going. We're sort of back in dark ages. But what I would say about VAR is an absolute disgrace. I watched the Real Madrid v PSG the other day, and they scored. They got a penalty. And
I was watched it
and they
myself.
went back about 2 minutes. They took it a wee bit for a push. But do you know what you could have done? You could have rewinded another 2 minutes and seen a free kick. So you could keep going back and back. The system.
Terrible.
No, it's not the system. It's the people. It's in place.
It was a penalty and it was a yellow card for the
goalkeeper.
keeper. The ref had originally gave him the red card,
Right.
but he took it back. How far do you take it back then?
That's
Because it was a
what he's
shove,
saying,
and that's what you're saying. It's a nightmare. No for
So they
me.
checked it.
It's doing my
Liverpool,
nothing.
then also Aberdeen
Liverpool,
did get-
Napoli. They checked it, and then he says it's a goal.
But
And then he says, "Oh, they're checking now for a foul."
It
I'm
ruins
going,
it.
"What?
It
This is
ruins it.
ruins
But
the game."
certainly, to me,
But you get the right decision in the
I know.
end because
doesn't
we
matter.
got put the cup
You-
there before we should have 3 penalties.
you were going to talk about an incident there, Aberdeen. No,
should have
come
had a
on.
Stonewall penalty. The game would be finished. The
Okay,
game
the
would be done.
referee wasn't maybe in the best position, but surely, man, the officials,
Don't
other
make
officials
excuses.
have got to be in a certain position that can see that. You know, it's not hard. You know, and that's a crucial. That's
If
a,
they score that, if they go 2 up and the game's
course
done.
they can. That's
Well,
done.
no, I understand what you're saying, but listen, Aberdeen shouldn't be. They don't know how to win ugly.
I know, but we're talking about VAR.
but
Yes,
that
but
VAR, that
it's no
decision,
VAR.
Frank,
We've
was an
all got
absolute
decisions,
shocker.
man.
Aberdeen
I
don't know how
know,
to
but-
win ugly. Just sign me. So, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Brilliant, Paul. Talking
I can see there
Aberdeen.
being a sheet.
Aye,
Brilliant. Talking Aberdeen. There's been a switch. Stuart Mill stepped down. Surprised to
Yes.
see it. Done so much for the club.
He's been there for such a long time, hasn't he? So sometimes you might need to move on, and that's what's happened. Maybe Derek's job will
Will
be.
this affect Derek McInnes?
Well, people come in one different. They've got different visions for the club, so I wouldn't like to think so because he's done brilliant. Every year it must be hard because he's got to change and rebuild a team every single year, and that's not right, is it?
See now with
The
Celtic and
manager.
Rangers back being strong as they are, what is realistic expectation for
Third.
Aberdeen? They should be finishing third or
Should
challenging
be.
for
Well, they
third.
finished second when Rangers have been awful, so I think they should be challenging for third in Europe and trying to do well with this coalition, whatever you call it, to get the points up and all that. But they don't. They just. The biggest problem is we keep arguing about it. They're such a good team one week, and then the next week they're great, and then when you go like everybody's beating St Johnstone, and they could do it to 9 men, they still can't beat them. And that says everything for me.
They only had 9 men for.
Okay, doesn't
15
matter.
minutes still.
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
15 minutes.
You ever played
If you get a
in
good team, if
training?
you're a good team, 15 minutes, you're against, you get 2 men short, you would take a mickey out of them.
I disagree with it because I know in training at times you've played, and you know, it's tough.
Maybe at the beginning.
2 screeners against 11 players, and honestly, see for like half an hour, sometimes 40 minutes, they can't score, and it's amazing how that is. I don't know, they drag something extra out yourself in the game.
I think
But
at that
yes,
point he take main off, which
aye,
is probably.
Well,
if he'd had Main on, you could have thrown more balls in the box.
aye. Listen, Aberdeen get a lot of stick. That it shouldn't be a given that they should be getting third, because we talk about Hibs and Hearts. They're huge clubs as well.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about, by right, they should be third because they've got a good enough team. They win games that you go, well, that's a good team. And then the next game they should win, and you go, what happened to the team last week?
You think Aberdeen have got a better
Do
squad
you
than
know what I'm
Hearts?
talking about? They're
Right.
so inconsistent. They're so inconsistent.
I
It's
think
unbelievable.
I think they did.
But they've always done it for
struggled at the
years.
start. They've got a few injuries, and I think they'll get back to. They're not a side that you would say that are kind of on the front foot and are exciting to watch.
I think
They're
they've been
kind of
better
a
than they
stubborn
are.
side,
Hard to
and
be.
then, that's the way. That's a kind of the way Derek McInnes' sides play. You know, and they get the job done. You know, where's he sitting at the minute? Can somebody tell me where are they in the league?
Third.
Well,
Derek, can I just ask
Doing his
you,
job,
can I just ask you, see we, and I've said it, see we, you look at Spurs' situation with Pochettino, what an amazing spell he had at Spurs, but his time was coming to an end. Now, what he done at Spurs, he would say he'll never get sacked. Do you think Derek McInnes, he's been unbelievable at Aberdeen, but do you think his time, he needs a break for himself?
Still.
Do you think he needs a change for himself?
I don't think so, because he's got to look after not just himself, but he's got staff there as well. You tend to forget about that. He's got the onus is on him is to look after his staff. He feels he's still got work to do. Let's not forget, Scotland wanted him not so long ago. Rangers,
I think he's a
were
real
caught
good
him.
manager, I think.
So
I think he's a
in
good
his
manager
mind,
as well.
we don't know this.
But
I don't know this.
the
Maybe
question-
he's looking
the
to
question has
over
more
the
to know.
next. Because of the change at the top, maybe he's thinking, I'm going to bring in a new team over the course of the next 2-3 years. Because they've got their training facility
The
now.
point is,
There's
Derek,
top-
what we're asking
so
is, do you think you'll get that? Because new management come
I
in.
look at, see what you're
New
saying,
management come in,
why
they want-
change for sake's change?
And then
Who's
who do you go
who's
get
better?
exactly?
Well, that's what I was just coming to. You're ahead of the game.
Sorry, mate.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Who is out there that's better than Derek McInnes? I don't see many.
Yeah, good point. Will he be? Do you know much about the new guy coming in? Is he on board?
No,
with it?
no, just at the training grounds
Named after him. So he's the main man. Isn't he?
Aye, that's it. Aye.
Okay, right, we're on to Hibs. Jack Ross secured an impressive win against Motherwell.
Brilliant.
Starting to see the potential in these
Yeah,
players.
great win against Motherwell, beat St
St
Mirren.
Mirren, yeah.
Yeah, look, he's a good manager. We spoke about it. He's got him more smiling again. He's got him more playing. And, you know, I thought he was unfortunate at Sunderland. I like what he done. At St Mirren, he had them tight, but he had them playing great football. And you know, and Brendan Rodgers said the best team that came out of Celtic Park.
Remember it in the cup, wasn't it?
So that's
Aye.
says him. So, but they were resilient at the back, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing with them. But he will play all these players, the flair players. You know, he's going to fit them in the team so that when they've got the ball, they can all go and play. And that's what Jack does. And good luck to him.
How high can they finish this year, Derek?
Oh, they can, by the way, they'll go on a
Yeah.
roll.
Aye.
But what I liked when Jack got the job right away, he says, I just want winning football.
Aye.
He wants to move
Aye.
up that league as quickly as possible. I think he's a good manager. What he done at St Mirren was phenomenal. And don't forget what he done at Alloa as well. He's the wee taste of what it's like at a huge club in Sunderland now. So that's going to help him in the long run. And Hibs are a big club as well. So he's saying get smile on people's faces. He's a good manager. He just sends that. He's good with people. He's good with the media.
Yep.
I just think it comes across great.
I know how to
So
get
he
a
does.
smile on this man's face.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm so happy you said that about the winning football, what he said, because I'm sick of these managers trying to pull cotton buds out of their eyes. No.
Put cotton buds in your eyes. Put cotton buds in your ears.
It's just Cornwall. Sick of putting Cornwall in your eyes. And they're talking about philosophies and projects and need time to build up. That's a lot of nonsense. You're right, winning football is what you need. And I'll tell you right now, what's the date right now? 28th of November. Hibernian Football Club will finish third.
I need to ask you as well about your man Dodgeball. By the way, he's not kicked the ball towards the goal once, but he scored it. Every goal it kicks up, hits something and goes in that.
I know, but
he's
Constantine
flying.
must have given him that quaver. and
But
it's
the thing
working.
is, you've been taking them for 1v1s and look at the difference.
1v1s and we actually don't even look at a football, it's just dodgeball we play between us, so it's been working for the big man. Good on him.
Right, a wee bit of serious stuff now, Derek. We shout out to your man David,
Aye,
who's a big fan of the show.
he is. He loves the show. He's diagnosed with M&D. I think it was back in May. So there's a few fundraisers going on for him. So listen, we'll catch up with him into the new year. we just hope.
Try and get him in.
Aye, of course, and we wish him well. Not just him, but his family as well.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck,
If
Dave.
there's anything, we can be a talk and let us know.
Definitely. Right, we're on to the coupon.
Right.
Faye, going for serious to an absolute.
Oh, listen,
Don't even know what
how
to call
long
it.
have I been?
When was the last
Close
time he's
up.
got a coupon up?
That's boy's
Aberdeen.
mom. Beat me last week.
Blaming me now.
Aberdeen. Unbelievable, his boy.
Right, come on, Frank, you can go first. You're going
This is the winner, this is the winner.
That's a winner, right.
Winner.
Just
Three
play,
homes.
see if you played it in there safe
Three
last week,
homes.
you'd have won, eh? Three homes, right.
I was going to go with Rangers last week and I went, Aberdeen will beat St Johnstone. Everybody's beating them. Even you can beat them in your team. Maybe no. Maybe no. Anyway,
Right, Motherwell v St Johnstone.
I'm going, there you go, I'm going for that again. Motherwell home one. I think they'll get back because they took a bit of beating last week.
The Hibs, yeah.
Aye, Motherwell home.
Right, okay, Livingston versus Akis.
I'm going for a Livingston, a home one. I think they've got to get back. They get turned over at Celtic. They get turned over.
Struggling
big time.
for it a wee bit.
Wee bit, aye. Big
No, Akis
pitch.
can get a draw there, nah?
Well, they could, but anything can happen. But I'm going for the home one.
Okay, Hibs versus Kilmarnock.
I think Hibs are on a roll, and you've got a bet with him. Sorry, we interrupted you. We're on a bet. I'm going for a home one again. Hibs.
Okay, Hibs v Kilmarnock,
The
you're
Jack-
going home one.
Jack
And then
Ross
finally,
factor.
you've went Ross County versus Celtic.
Yeah, I think Celtic will turn them over. I don't think they can afford to drop many points. Celtic or Rangers now for now at the end of the season.
And your early season prediction with Ross County looks to
Yeah.
be starting to struggle, aren't they?
Aye,
Yeah.
told you.
But they'll sign a few in January.
Will they?
I don't think Akis or St
Saying who they
Mirren.
want, but it's whether they can play or not.
Okay. Derek, you went with Motherwell versus St Johnstone as well.
Aye, I'm disappointing result obviously for Motherwell against Hibs, but I thought Hibs would get that bounce with a new manager coming in. So at home, I think they're good at home. Plenty of pace about them, so I'm going to go for Motherwell.
Okay, Aberdeen versus St Mirren.
I'm going for Aberdeen.
Oh,
So much.
yeah, God's sakes.
Listen,
God's
and
sakes.
by the way, it'll be a hard game
That'll be a
because they
hard
were unlucky
Aye.
the other night against Hibs. They
I
had
know.
a few chances, so but Aberdeen, they've got to be at it. And if they're no, that could be a hard, well, they could find themselves struggling. But again, at home, again about the reaction, because it was a disappointing result. So looking for a reaction for Aberdeen. So Aberdeen for me.
disappointed.
Okay.
You're going to let it go.
Ross County versus Celtic.
Listen, you've just said it. Celtic and Rangers can't afford to
Can't
drop
afford
any
that. No,
points.
no.
They know that themselves. They don't need to. The team talks before the game. They probably
Yeah.
don't need them. The players know themselves. Celtic will be at it. It's a lunchtime kick-off. I expect Celtic to win that.
And then Rangers versus Hearts.
And the same with Rangers.
Think that could be a doom?
Aye, do you know,
think so.
because Rangers are capable. That obviously they've got a European game beforehand, but they were a wee bit disappointing for just a short spell against Hamilton. I think it was the last 20 minutes. But when they're at it, and the boy Kent, his 2 goals were absolute top drawer. So for me, Rangers definitely.
Paul, you got a tip? Give us one tip for the weekend,
Can
Paul.
you tell me who Hibs are playing, Simon?
Hibs are playing Kilmarnock.
It will
Tough,
be
Good game it'll be.
Aye.
Hibernian 4.
Oh.
There you go, there's a tip of the day.
Considering it's at
I
Easter
can't
Road.
get that bet.
You want to
I think you should retract that.
No,
bet.
No, stick with
I
it.
believe, I genuinely believe the Hibs will finish third.
I believe in children of the future.
And by the way, Christmas Day sorted 18th December.
18th, yes.
Oh yeah, we'll do karaoke, no, that. We'll go, I'll go Elton John, you
no.
go Kiki.
Right.
Football manager.
You better kick it right in the face.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. I'm away for a couple of weeks, so see you later.